Women speakers are less in our agenda, you might have seen, right? So one of our women speaker is here. So next up, we have Saloni Narang from SAP Labs with her session titled Demystifying GitOps with Argo CD, where she will provide an overview of GitOps and explore how Argo CD, a popular GitOps tool, fits into the ecosystem. So let's hear from her. And let's have a great round of applause.
So hi everyone, welcome to KCD Mumbai. So I will be discussing on demystifying GitOps with Argo CD. Before moving on to my topic, I would like to introduce myself. I am Saloni Narang. I work as a SAP developer in SAP Labs Bangalore, India. I am also DCA KCNA certified, and as you can see, this is my Twitter handler and this is my LinkedIn profile. You can follow me up here. Let's discuss what is GitOps. GitOps is a software development and deployment methodology that leverages Git as a single source of truth for managing infrastructure and application deployments. So, by definition, it means Git is the single source of truth here. You will define your code of application and infrastructure in Git. GitOps term was coined by CEO of Weaveworks, Alexis Richardson, and you will get to know more about GitOps when I'll move with the workflow of GitOps. So this is how GitOps work. If you are using your GitOps, if you are familiar with the term of GitOps and Git, so you must be knowing that you will move your code of application and infrastructure to Git, and then it will be version controlled. As you know, if you move your code to the Git, it will be version controlled. For better team collaboration, because you will be knowing who has made what changes, and if somebody in your team needs to make some changes to your code, it can be easily done by requesting a pull or merge request, and there will be certain team members, only certain people will be having access to the application so that they can approve the changes. Once the changes are approved, then only it will be automatically applied to your infrastructure, to your application. Only if the changes are approved, then only it will be applied. And in this case, no need to give access to full team. You can only give access of your cloud credentials or to your application to limited set of people. No need to give access to your full team. So it also maintains security. Now, you should be able to monitor the changes, whether your changes are applied successfully to your application. So no need to write long codes to monitor whether your changes are applied to your application. Drift detection. So GitOps also helps in checking whether your actual state is matching the desired state. Basically, it keeps sync between your actual and the desired state. So how it is done? It is done by using GitOps tool. I will be discussing it shortly, Argo CD. Then you can also distribute your application to various clusters, multiple clusters. So same application you can distribute to multiple clusters, repeatable infrastructure and applications. Now, as I mentioned, everything will be stored in Git, so it will be everything will be versioned, and it is very easy to quickly roll back. As you suppose if you added a new feature to your application or you have made some changes to your code, so it will be versioned, and if something breaks in your application, you can easily roll back. So rollback is easy. So in here, now you can see Git is the single source of truth. So this is what GitOps is. To understand Argo CD much better and how I came across with this topic, with this tool, and I will let you know the problem which I faced when I was developing an application. As you can see, I was developing application. I pushed my code to Git, and then I built the images using the tools. You must be familiar with these tools, Jenkins or GitHub Actions. Then I pushed the artifact. When the artifact was ready, I pushed it to registry. Now, this was the CI part. Now the main problem, what I was facing is, I was facing the main problem in the CD part. So if you're familiar with this term CI/CD. So CD means the deployment of the application onto. I was working on Kubernetes cluster. So the main problem I was facing is to deploy my app to the Kubernetes cluster. What was the problem here for the deployment? The problem was I had to use tools like kubectl or Helm apply to deploy my app to the Kubernetes cluster. I need to monitor the uptime, as I mentioned earlier. I need to write long code to check whether my application is successfully applied to the whether my changes are successfully applied to the application. I need to write a long code scripts for that. Also, I need to give access to my team, because if they want to make some changes to the Kubernetes cluster, they need access to the cloud credential, to my application code, to the infrastructure, which might be risky, which might have some security problems. Then I need to have kubeconfig to store the cloud credentials. And as you know, drift detection, that is the main part where I was facing the issue. So what was happening is, some of the team member in my team, some of my team member, they made changes to the code and I was not knowing it, and then it was pushed to the cluster, and so what happened, it broke my application and nothing was in sync. So basically the sync was not there between the actual and the desired state. So don't you think there were too many toolings to deploy the infrastructure and application? The solution which I used here is Argo CD. So there are many products by Argo, but the tool which I used is Argo CD for continuous delivery. What I did is, I installed Argo CD in my Kubernetes cluster, therefore making my application to deploy easier, faster, and there was a better sync between my actual and the desired state of my application. So how now this solution will work is, till the CI part it is same. So I prepared the code, I push it to the Git, I build my image using tools like Jenkins or GitHub Actions. Then I pushed, when the artifact is ready, I push it to OCI registry. Now this is where the change is happening. What Argo is doing is, as you can see, it is pulling continuously the changes. It is trying to pull continuously the changes from the Git. Suppose if I made any changes to the code onto the Git, so it monitors the changes and automatically deploy that changes to the application. Shortly I will be showing you this in my demo. So we need to define the folder on which the Argo will look for the changes. This folder should be this folder should be maintained by you. Like which folder Argo will be looking for the changes. So this is the main part. In here you can see Argo works on GitOps principle. So I will be discussing about what GitOps principle is there. I hope the problem and solution was clear to you. So these are the GitOps principles. There are 4 GitOps principles. As I mentioned before, these principles, this GitOps terms was coined by Alexis Richardson, who is CEO of Weaveworks, and their team sat together and they distilled principles into few important points. So these were the 4 principles which they came up with. Let's discuss the first principle, which is declarative. So your application code and infrastructure code is defined declaratively into Git. So basically Git is the single source of truth here. Version and immutable. So when you are defining everything in Git, so it is versioned and it is easy for you to see who has made what changes as it is version controlled. Pulled automatically, as I have shown you that I have installed Argo CD onto my cluster. So it pulls for the changes, it look out for the changes, and this is one of the tool of GitOps. So it looks for the changes and it pulls the changes and it is automatically deployed to the application, to my cluster. Continuously reconciled. So it actively monitors the actual and desired state. That also we'll be seeing in my demo shortly. So it looks out for the changes. If there is any changes, it maintains if something breakouts into your cluster, it maintains the live state. It maintains a sync between your actual and the desired state. So these were the 4 principles of GitOps: declarative, versioned, pulled automatically, continuously reconciled. Moving on to high level architecture of Argo CD. How it works, what are the components of Argo CD are. So user has pushed code to the Git. Now there is repo server which continuously monitors the Git. If there are any changes, it fetches out them and it maintains the cache of your Git repository. So no need to go through full Git again and again. So it maintains the cache. Then we have API server which which help us to deploy the application onto the Kubernetes cluster, and it maintains the live infrastructure, live code, and your application. It maintains the live actual infrastructure, actual application. So what does controller do is it maintains the sync between your actual and the desired state by maintaining the sync between the repo server and the API server. Then you have this UI. It is a very friendly UI. Argo has a very friendly UI. It also notifies you, it also shows you the current state of your application, how your application looks like. Is your application healthy, or if your pod is down, if your cluster is not running properly. So it shows you the live state. It is very friendly UI, I must say. Moving on to the install methods. There are three ways where you can install your cluster. There is non-HA, high availability, and core. These are the 3 ways you can do. So moving on to HA mode, high availability mode. When you will install Argo CD onto your Kubernetes cluster, you will see these components automatically installed onto your cluster. First one is DEX. This is for authentication. As I mentioned earlier, no need to give access to full team. There will be, this maintains the security of your cluster. Only certain number of people or the application owners will be having access. Then you have repo server that will be installed. It also maintains the internal cache of your repository. It maintains the changes. It maintains the cache. Then we have notification controller. It notifies the user for the important events, like if your application is healthy or not, if your pod has gone down, if your something breaks in the infrastructure. These are some of the important notifications which notification controller tells. Then we have server, API server installed, which maintains your CLI and your actions there. And we have application controller to get the live state of your application. Then we have something called Argo Core. This is very bare minimum Argo setup. If you are just getting started and you don't have multi clusters, you just have a single cluster. So this is very bare minimum, you can say, installation, and you can get started with this. And it has only Kubernetes RBAC, and this is managing your application via API and CLI. And if you want to move, someday you would like to move from core to full Argo, the transition is very easy. If you have Argo Core installed, you just have to move to full Argo in this case. So these are some of the features or benefits of Argo CD. Everything is in Git. So version control, so it is very easy to roll back. Then automated deployment. Argo CD helps you to deploy your application onto your Kubernetes cluster automatically by using the pull mechanism. There are 2 mechanisms by which the deployment of your application can be automated, pull and push, but Argo works on the pull mechanism. So your application is automatically deployed to your cluster. This is very nice feature and main feature. Then you have SSO interface, single sign-on, multi-cluster. You can deploy your same application onto multi-cluster, or if you want to make slight changes for your production, for your test or stage deployments, you can do that as well onto multi-clusters. Then you have multi-tenancy feature as well. So it is also for the security purposes. You can give access to restricted people in your team. Then you have a wonderful web UI, which I'll be showing you. and drift detection. So it helps you to maintain the sync between your life and the actual and the desired state of your application. So this was all about what GitOps is, GitOps principles was, and how Argo CD works. Now I will show you how Argo looks like. So I will be giving you a short demo here. I have prepared one repository for showing you demo, and I will be using Killer Coda for my demo. You can also go ahead and try it. If you have any doubts, you can DM me on my Twitter or LinkedIn. So there is already this Argo playground in here, and I'll be using this Argo playground. I hope my net works. Yeah, so this is Killer Coda playground, and it is, as you can see, it is trying to install Argo CD onto my Kubernetes cluster. So by the time it is installing, I will let you know. So here you can see this is the command to get the password to log into your Argo web UI, and you can easily click here to access the Argo UI. Let it install Argo CD, and then we'll check if we are able to access Argo CD. I guess it is not installed right now. Once it is installed, we can use admin user to log in, and password you can get in from this command. So this is the password, and now I hope I will be able to access the UI. So as I mentioned, admin will be the username, and password I have taken. So this is how the Argo UI looks like. You can see this is the landing page, and if you create any application onto here, you will be able to see all the applications here. Then you have settings. You can change your settings. This looks very familiar to friendly to me. That's the reason I use Argo CD. And these are the repositories, projects, and this is the default project which will be created by default, but you can create new projects and create your application in here. This is the user info, and there are some documentation if you would like to see. You can also go here and change the theme. You can just enable dark theme if you like, anything you can do. And now let's get back here and let's see. So as you can see, as I mentioned, these components are automatically installed. Yeah, I hope you can see. So this is application controller, application set controller, DEX server for authentication. This is notification controller. This is for notifying to the users about the important events. Then we have Redis and repo server and Argo CD server. These are the components which are automatically installed when I install the Argo CD. Now let's create a very first app. Yes? Actually, I have created, this is automatically deployed. To set means when there are set of clusters. So it is for set, and you have a single cluster, that is for that. Your cluster runs onto your project. So I'll be showing that shortly, you can see that. So I'm creating a new app. Now you will be able to see the project. I will be selecting the project. So your application runs onto your project. So it's loading. Let's give some name to application. I'll give it demo project name. So in here you can select the project name, but for my demo I'll be using the default one in here. And sync policy, I'll keep it as manual because I need to show you something. And then auto create namespace, I will select, and I'll take my repo URL from here. So it automatically watches out your Git for the changes, and main. So as I mentioned before, we need to give the path that Argo CD will monitor. So this is the folder which Argo CD will monitor in here. Deploy and then cluster URL. I have kept a namespace as demo in here, and let's get started. Let's see if it gets created. So this is your very first app, demo app, and as we can click on this and you can see currently it is out of sync because I have not maintained, I have not switched on the this manual automatic sync option right now, because I will show you the difference, how the difference between your application will look like. If I'll switch on the sync, you will not be able to see because auto sync will happen. So let's go ahead and let's try to sync the application. I'll take questions later because I think we are running out of time. You can catch me. So right now the application is getting spinned up. It is getting the synced. Your application is getting synced here. Once your application is synced, we will be able to access our application. We'll try to access our application. So let's till the time, okay, now you can see your application is in sync and you can see your app health here. Currently it is showing your application is healthy. Now let's go back to the playground. So you can see currently it's running, your pods are running under the namespace demo. Now let's try to access your app. If you want to access your app from Killer Coder, you need to enter your port, and you can take the port number from the command or from in here. So it will be here under the demo service one. So this is my node port. We can access the application from here. So you can click here, you can go to traffic ports and you can just enter your port number here. Once it loads, we'll give the node port and we will be able to access our application. So Killer Coder provides you best playgrounds. I use this very much, and right now it is working very slow. We just need to enter, okay, I am logged out, I guess. Let's try to sign in again. Okay. Yes, so here we need to give port number, and welcome to KCD Mumbai. This is a very first application. Now as I explained, Argo CD will help you to maintain the sync between your actual and desired state. So what now I will go back to the Git and I will make certain changes to my code. I'll go in here, I'll go to my file here and I will add something here. I'll edit it first. I'll try to make some changes and I commit the changes here. I'm updating my main.html. So GitHub Actions is helping me here to update my file. So let's see whether it is updated. So we'll not get deep dive into GitHub Actions because we will be seeing the difference in Argo CD right now. So let the changes reflect, let it get completed, then I will show you how it will show you the app difference in here, the differences which was made by me. So Argo CD will help you to show the differences. So the job is completed right now, and we'll go back to the UI. We can go to the application and we can look out for the differences in your application, and if you want, then only you can sync those changes. So these are the changes. If you want to see the compact thing of your changes, this is the thing. So you can see I have made some changes to these images. Now you can see here, welcome to KCD Mumbai is there. I'll refresh it. It's there. Now let's go and sync my application again. As you can see, it has again become out of sync as I have made changes to the code. Now let's go and sync the application again. Once it is synced, sync looks okay. Now you will be able to see the application has changed. We'll try to access application again. So let's go here and check for the port again. Accidentally I closed the page, so that's the reason I'm doing it again. You can just go here and enter the port. You will be seeing the new application. So Argo in this way maintains the sync between your actual and the desired state. Hello and welcome to KCD Mumbai. So this is how my UI looks like now. It has been changed. So now I hope you liked Argo CD. Now what to do next? You have your infrastructure and application repositories ready. You can also have Crossplane deployed with the composition with it. Based on the different cloud vendors, you can use Crossplane. Developers to use minimal config to create and push your infrastructure specifications. You can now connect your clusters to Argo CD, have applications set to deploy preset of your applications, get easy usable environments, DR setup, production setup in a true GitOps way. This is all you can do. Thanks.
Do you have to create that app from the UI, or you can automate that step as well? Like
we have to create application, but you can create from backend as well. No need to always create from the UI.
okay.
You can do it from backend if you love to command, right? You can do it from backend as well.
Okay.
So UI, I feel comfortable with UI. That's the reason. You can use edit as YAML. There was one feature, if you would have seen, edit as YAML. You can just directly paste your YAML and your cluster will be ready. Your application will be deployed to your application.
Okay.
Okay, we can take the question later because we are running out of schedule. Sorry, but we'll have to proceed with the next one. She'll be right here outside. You can ask her the question.
I'm here only. I'm coming to you.
Yeah, so thank you, Saloni, for the great session. It was a terrific talk.